let's talk about what is a money mountain and what is the right model for the right level you're in. So think in terms of about 3 offerings. Now, there are nuances to this, everybody, and obviously I'm teaching this in a group masterclass style. There are nuances to this, but think about most service-based professionals are going to have a model, right? You're going to have about 3 offerings, and it changes based on the level you're in. In the beginning of making under about $7,000, $8,000 a month, you're typically going to have a free offering, which we've already established. We want it to be freaking fabulous and free, or it's worthless, a leveraged offer, and an active offer. So let's talk about the 3 types of income. Right? Let's talk about the 3 types of income. And let me ask you this, because you're here because you're trying to build your business acumen, which I highly value. If you want to take a screenshot of this, take a screenshot of it. I'll come back to it, but free, leveraged, and active. But here's what I want to talk to you about for just a second. How many of you, just be totally honest, there's no shame here. I am here to teach you. You are here to learn, and this is how you're going to be successful. Put a yes or a no in the chat if you know there's only 3 ways to make more money. Just put a yes or a no if you know what those 3 ways are. Just put a yes or a no if you know what those 3 ways are. Okay. We're getting about, we're probably getting about 60 to 70% of people saying no and some yes. So let me go over those really quickly. There's only 3 ways to make more money. 1 is to increase your rates. Okay, so you charge more than you're charging now. Number 2 is you increase volume. So if you're working with 5 clients now, you start working with 10 clients. Does that make sense, everybody? And the 3rd way is you increase frequency. So let's use a massage therapist as an example. If they've got a client that they're seeing twice a month, they sell them into a package where they're seeing them weekly. That's frequency. Does that make sense? For some of you who are like me, for instance, Ann Gordon, let's use her as an example. Ann is a client of mine. The way I can increase frequency with Ann is she might buy another product from me, right? She might be in one program and then buy another program or buy a sponsorship or something else. So Brian's put it in there. Brian's our COO. Increase rate, increase volume, or increase frequency. Okay. So what are the 3 types of income? Put yes or no if you know what the 3 types of income are. And it's okay if you don't know. It's fun for all of us to see what we do know, what we don't know. Some of you might have thought you knew what they were, and maybe it wasn't exactly right. So there's 3 types of income. Okay, Lan, that's great. Lan doesn't know. We're going to go over this. Maria doesn't know. There is active, leveraged, and passive income. Active, yes, Scarlett, active, passive, and leveraged. Active income is I work and I get paid, and then I work and I get paid, and I work and I get paid. That would be private coaching someone. Leveraged income would be, let's pretend that this masterclass I'm leading today is a group program and you all paid $1,000 to be in it. That would be leveraged income. I work and I get paid, right? It's group. It can be an event. It can be a group program. It could be a workshop. It could be a retreat, right? And then passive income is I work once and I get paid forever. That would be an example of like my book, right? The new book I have, Win No Matter What. I write the book once and the book sells over and over and I don't do anything, right? Except print them, right? That could be a book, that could be a product that there's no in-person time with. That is an example of passive income, right? So those are the 3 types of income. So knowing the 3 types of income and knowing the 3 ways that you can make money, let's talk about what may be the ideal scenario for you for a model. If you're making under about $8,000 a month, $7,500 a month, this is going to be your first model. A freebie of some sort, active income at the top, and some form of leveraged. Now, let me ask you this. If this is your money mountain right now, what offer are you going to lead with at this level? What offer are you going to lead with at this level? Just put it in the chat. What's your best guess? If you're making under $7,500 a month and this is your thing, what offer are you going to lead with, right? Okay, I'm saying free, 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 free. Absolutely. Great. So we got that. After free, what are you going to lead with? After your free offer, what's the first thing you're going to lead with? Okay, I'm saying leveraged, active. Okay, so the answer is active. So you always want your offer to be your higher end active offer, and you're using your leveraged as a downsell. Okay, does that make sense, everybody? As you get over $7,500 a month, you may roll into passive. You're always going to have free offers, but really you're going to have passive, leveraged, and active. So this Money Mountain is for people making under 7,500, 8,000. This is for people making over 7,500 or 8,000, right? And that is passive income, leveraged, active. So an example of that would be, like I said, my book is passive income. I also have like a program called Winner's Inner Circle that it's a pre-recorded program. So that's passive. My leveraged income are some of the large coaching programs that I run. And my active income is going to be private coaching clients, right? So this is the ultimate model that you want to get to, but you want to start with this model. And quite frankly, if you're just starting out, scratch out leveraged. I mean, honestly, you want a freebie and you want active. You really want to focus on those two things. After you've got some revenue coming in, you're making $3,000 or $4,000 a month, that leverage can go in there. But this is where you are eventually wanting to get. You want to start here, and honestly, the leveraged can even go when you're first starting out.